What's up guys, this is MidnightFalcon. So in today's video guys, we're going to be showing you how to make a thumbnail using Photoshop. You can also use GIMP, PicMonkey, Paint.net, just stuff like that. But if you want to get the best results, I would use Photoshop. So first of all, let's go ahead and open up Photoshop. Click yes if you have a pop-up. I always have everything set to administrator, so everything will always ask me for a pop-up. So yeah, just go ahead and wait a second and let this load. And I did just put this background right here, so I hope you guys liked it. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back to Photoshop. So first off, what you want to do is obviously go to File, New, and if you've never seen this before, then this will really help you. So right here, most of the time it'll be like 350 by like 1280, just something completely random. So what you want to do is go ahead and type in 1920, and then right here type in 1080. Make sure these both are set to pixels. If you have inches, it will just turn out completely wrong. So yeah, you can have presets. I don't use presets, but that's just me. Then just go ahead and press OK. So once you have this, you can go ahead and click this little button down here, which adds a new layer. So click that. Then you can start making whatever you're trying to make. So what I usually do is go to Google. You can use Google Chrome, whatever you want. And then say I'm making a video on the iPhone 7 Plus. So I would just type in iPhone 7 Plus. But technically, for me, I would just take a picture of it, and then I would like crop it and just do all the stuff. But I'm gonna just assume you guys are just trying to get images and stuff like that. So iPhone 7 Plus. Then you want to type in PNG images, and just go to one that looks really cool. Let's just pick this one. Then just go ahead and right click. You can copy image. That's one good thing about Photoshop. You don't have to save the picture. You can always just copy it. Then on here you can go ahead and Control V on your keyboard and it'll paste. And then you want to go ahead and click on this eraser tool, right click it and click background eraser, or you can click magic eraser. We're going to be clicking magic eraser, and basically what that does is it removes the background. So for instance, if I click this, it will move the background altogether. You can also click this one right there, and now the background's removed. So a lot of people didn't even know about that, but I think it looks pretty cool. So now we got the picture. We'll edit it all later. What you want to do is go ahead and add another layer. So come over here and click this button right there, and then you want to go back to Google and find a background. So usually I don't get blurry backgrounds, but if I'm doing anything related to phones or something to make the phone pop out more, I usually do a blurry background. So just go ahead and type in blurry background. Alright, so I think we're going to use this one, and this one looks pretty good to me. So just go ahead and right click, copy image, and then paste it right in here. So it will cover up your phone, but that's okay. Just click Control T so you can see, because usually it is just like how it is right now. It's it's not properly fit on the screen. So to zoom out, Control and then press the minus button. You can press it as many times as you need. Then just drag this little tab right there and then click enter, and then you can just Control plus to zoom in. So then you can get your phone and you just want to hold it and drag it up to the top, and there you go, there's the phone. So right now, honestly, it's already looking really good. Alright, so I decided not to do anything with this phone like stroke wise, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's just like this, because it looks weird to me. It just looks animated. So let's go ahead and move on to the text. So once you have your background and your phone placed wherever you want, go ahead and add a new layer by coming over here to the right, and then you can add your text. So if you want some cool fonts or whatever if you have a font that you already know, just go to defont.com. It has all of the best fonts that's out there, honestly. So defont.com, you can go to the scripts, basic, gothic, techno, anything. So I mean, walrus, that's not bad, but I have my own personal one. So let's go ahead and click on this text right here, and then you can click anywhere on the screen. So let's just say this is a how to get free apps, but I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 layers at a time. I do this for a lot of my videos because that way I can edit them separately, but you guys don't have to. So let's go ahead and make this a little bigger. If you want to do that, you just go ahead and click on the little T twice, and then you can go right up here and you can type whatever. So let's see what 350. Too big, let's try 250. Alright, so 250 is good. Then let's move it right here. And then we can go ahead and duplicate layer. And then right here where it says copy. I didn't show you really how to duplicate. Okay, so to duplicate, just click the right and then go to duplicate layer. Alright, so this is the copy. Let's go free apps. And then most time you would put like a exclamation mark or something like that. But let's go ahead and make this a little smaller than the first one. So Control T on your keyboard, and then hold Shift while you do this, and you can just drag to make it look a little smaller. So like right there, looks good. Then while this one's selected, press Control and click the other one, and that way you can just move them around together. So right there looks really good. And then click on the phone. We're gonna make the phone a little bit bigger. Right there. And there we go. That looks good. Now let's edit the text, because honestly, you can have the text look a lot better than it does right now. So let's go ahead and go to let's just go to how to get first. So move that right here where you guys can see. Honestly, I could do it on my second monitor, but then you guys couldn't see it. So just right here, let's go ahead and actually first off make the text white. That way you guys can see everything I'm doing. So white, and yeah. So now double click that. Okay, so first off, this is the stroke that I was talking about for the phone. We're gonna put a stroke, usually 7 to 10, somewhere around there. I'm gonna put 7. You can choose whatever color. You can have black, red, whatever, but I just think black looks best. Alright, so once you have a stroke, you can either have inner shadow. Inner shadow just speaks for itself. It's an inner shadow. You can have Satan. Actually, I think it's called satin, honestly. You can just change like how dark and light it is. I don't really use this tool, honestly. Color overlay just changes the color to whatever you want, red, you know, whatever. Not gonna use that. So just go ahead and go to, these are the 2 main that I use. So let's go to drop shadow. Drop shadow, I put the opacity at 100, and then the distance at 0, the spread at 33, and the size at 43. And it looks something like this. So I think that looks pretty good. But because it has all this black right here that you can like see really good, we're gonna choose the spread a little less to about right there. So 16 for me. It may be different for you. It all depends on the text and basically how many words are in there. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I had to do something. So next, what you want to do is just go ahead and just go to outer glow. So for me, usually I will match the outer glow with the text. I'm not sure how good it will look with this since it's basically an all white background plus the text is white, but we can see. So just go ahead and go to outer glow, change opacity to 100, and you can change this right here to, you know, basically whatever you want. So the outer glow you can't really see because of the drop shadow, so technically if we wanted to do it this time, since I have a drop shadow, all you have to do is just go to your color right here, and then you can change it to white right there. But yeah, see, you can't see it, so we're not going to put it on this one. But honestly, it looks good just how it is like this. So a lot of people may be like, well, so now do we have to transfer this to this? Like, no, it's very easy to transfer. I mean, yes, you do transfer, but it's very easy to actually do it. So you just right click, copy layer style, go to the free apps, right click, paste layer style. And I don't know why. Oh, okay. So the reason why it's like this is because we didn't set it to white text at first. So just click it twice, click this, and just go to white. And now they should look the same. You also can go ahead and right click on the phone and paste just to see how it would look. But again, we're not going to have the stroke or the drop shadow, so I mean it didn't really change at all. So I mean this is how it would look. You can, you know, design it, but yeah, so because this is a tutorial, this is all it's going to be for right now, unless you do want to add a border. That's one more thing I can show you guys how to do. So just right click on your layer 2. For me, it's just the background, and then go to blending options at the top, go to stroke, and you can go to stroke and go click on this position and go inside. Then you can just go ahead and size it up to where you can see it on the actual thing right there. So it's, move it down just a little, maybe about 16 looks good. Then you can change color to whatever, so white, red, or you can also go to fill type, go to gradient, and gradient just puts, yeah, different colors like that. You can click on these and just see all the different colors they have. So for this one, I wouldn't choose one that has all the stuff going on. This one honestly looks really good for it. So I would click OK, and then there you go. That's how it would look. So yeah, that's basically my tutorial for you guys. Sorry about the lack of uploads. I'm going to be uploading every single day from now on. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out guys.